Happy Monday, everyone. I can't look at my face this morning. I've gotten to the age, and I know that sounds crazy. Hangovers for me are kind of a 2-day ordeal now, because yesterday I was so hungover. It was really bad. It wasn't my worst ever. It was probably up there in the top 15 or 20. It's because we had Max's birthday on Saturday and we went to Shellback and I took Fanta shots. And if you live in LA and you've been to Shellback Tavern, you know they're delicious and they give you the worst hangover. I had an awful hangover last year. I went into this year being okay, I'm only gonna take one, and the thought of how hungover they make me didn't even cross my mind when I was in Shellback. You can hear I'm kind of sniffling. I was a little ill last week and then I got better, and now I think I got worse from the hangover probably. Physically I feel better today, but my face is so puffy. It's tears. I thankfully slept a lot, and now I'm on my way to my lovely dermatologist to get Botox because I haven't gotten it in a while on my forehead, because when you run a lot, it metabolizes a lot faster. And so then it's a waste of money to get it all the time, on my way to do that. Then I want to have a really, really, really productive Monday. I also haven't worked out since the marathon, so I'm maybe I'll go to a Pilates class or go lift some weights today. We're gonna play that by ear. Part of me kind of wants to move though. So that's the tea. Oh, big chill. I haven't been there in so long. I watched the Task finale last night. You guys, wow, what a good finale. If you didn't watch Task on HBO, you're missing out. Alright, well, I think that's all for now. I'm also gonna get a Phil's coffee. There's something wrong with our fridge, and our ice has been tasting weird, and there's one thing about me, I can't get past that. So it needs to be fixed before I can make an at-home coffee with that ice, because we don't have an ice tray or anything. Damn, I really sound stuffed up, huh? Got my Phil's. I'm unwell. Okay, so I just went and sauna'd, which I actually, after the fact, I found out that you aren't supposed to sauna after you get Botox, but it was only 20 minutes, so I think it's fine. But I am going into Whole Foods to get some staples because I've been out of some stuff. So I'm gonna show you what I get. These Honey Crisp look good. I'm gonna get, ooh, they're cold. I'm gonna get 2. All the milk went bad when I was out of town, but why do they not really have anything? I guess I'll get some vanilla oat milk. Why do they call it almond beverage? It kind of freaks me out. Don't need any yogurt. I haven't had Goodles in so long. Ooh, I actually have been wanting some tea. Do they have throat coat? Ooh, or should I get Immune? I think I'm gonna get this. My immune system has just felt so run down. Alright, I have Trumps. I need cassava flour. Dumplings just to have. Ooh, what are these? Oh, we ran out of ketchup. I want more string cheese. So let me get the organic. And then I want some sourdough. Where's the sourdough? I'm so confused. I think I'm being silly. Is it over here? Ugh, I want it cut though. Ooh, self-service bread slicer. Whoa, I want to do that. Whoa. Look at that, you guys. Holy shit. Okay, I just got out of the shower. I feel so discombobulated today. I normally like to do my laundry on the weekends. It just was, I normally like to do my laundry on the weekends, but it just wasn't happening yesterday. I have a lot to do. So, laundry time. I've just been all over the place today, and unfortunately, the fact that I get a 2-day hangover is just the worst thing ever. It's tears. There's so much in here. How did I let this pile up? For detergent, I'm gonna use the Australian sandalwood from Laundry Sauce. This is the best smelling laundry experience. It's amazing. And then I'm also gonna do some of the scent booster. So I just called Elle because we need to catch up, but shouldn't answer. I have a meeting with my agents and management team shortly, so that's exciting. We have a check-in once a month with everyone. Oh, this needed to be washed too. It's just not my day today. I forgot my laptop in my other room. I don't even know if I'm gonna need it tonight, but I got my sheets done today and the Lola blanket above my comforter. I'm crying. We are a Lola blanket family. I've lived with Jake for so long. It's like crazy. I do genuinely consider him like a brother at this point. Our AC was broken and now it's fixed and it's finally freezing cold. One thing about me and Jake, we love it freezing cold. Oh, that's good. This is some lemon ginger echinacea tea. Oh, you guys saw me buy it at Whole Foods. I think it's just good for my immune system. I think I'm gonna take a Let Me Sleep. Maybe watch like a little bit of Great British Baking Show. Other than that, gotta go to bed. Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. When I tell you I am so busy with Garrett work right now and my own social stuff, it's like, it's a lot. I never, ever want to complain because I am so privileged to work for my family company, and I am so privileged and grateful that my career on social media continues to grow and I'm like living my dreams. But there are some times that it just gets like super overwhelming, especially because holiday is our busiest time of year for Garrett, and I also have a lot of big, exciting projects and opportunities coming up for my own stuff. So it's times like this where my anxiety can sometimes get the best of me. I know I've talked in a vlog before about how I manage my anxiety. When I get overwhelmed, my biggest thing is I need to physically write down all my to-dos and like make sure I am like crossing them off and like taking things in bite-sized chunks, and also making sure I'm putting my phone down and making time to not only work but also like read, play solitaire, like just like getting off my phone, because like since my entire life essentially is on my phone because I work on social media for Garrett and I do social media for myself, it's really important to put it down, and it genuinely does help my anxiety so much. I was in a really dark place at the beginning of 2024 and I really like figured out how to best manage my mood and my anxiety and like not get overwhelmed, because it can happen easily for me. And so that's kind of where I landed back then, and then I've been in a really good place, but I can feel myself getting more overwhelmed again, and I need to just like take a deep breath and take a step back. So anyway, I'm on my way to acupuncture right now, and I'm honestly really excited because I always fall asleep and I think I could benefit from a little bit of a nap right now. So I'm making a little quesadilla. I just got back from acupuncture, and you guys, she put 2 needles on each side of my nose to drain my sinuses, and it like actually worked. Like obviously it actually worked because like acupuncture works, but it was kind of crazy to like witness that happening in real time, if you will. I am feeling a little bit better than I felt this morning. You know when you get a cold and like the mornings are like the worst, and then you like gradually feel better throughout the day? It's so weird. Does anyone know why that happens? My merch drop is in like 2 hours, which I'm really excited about. I'm super excited to see how everything sells. It's been really fun to like be entrepreneurial and like do merch and stuff. I get asked all the time, can you bring back like this one, can you bring back the OG, like make more, like blah, blah, blah. And I am like so honored people like my merch so much, but I completely fund my merch like on my own, and like it's high quality, so it takes time to actually be made, and it's like a process. So I fear I can't like crank out a bunch of sweatshirts at this stage in the game, but like knowing that people like love my merch and like want it is like the coolest feeling ever. And like seeing so many girls wearing it at my shakeout and like stuff in Chicago was just so awesome. So anyway, I'm really excited to see how today goes. Fingers crossed. So I'm gonna quesadilla. Oh, I hate when I don't realize that I'm out of my Shirley Temples. I need to put more Shirley Temples in the fridge from Bloom because they're the best. Quesadilla time, and I'm really excited. You guys, my merch drops in 5 minutes. there are 367 people waiting on the site, which is like so crazy. So I'm freaking out. I'm really excited. I'm nervous. I don't know how fast it's gonna go, but I'm excited to see. Okay, so the site just opened and there are 1,400 people on it right now. It's like not like the most active visitors live view of like everywhere that it is, which is crazy. Oop, 1,600 people. Whoa. And then those are orders. I need to be sent away. I just ordered pho again. I had pho Sunday when I was hungover. I had pho last night and I'm having pho again. Unfortunately, I'm just addicted and I can't stop. And like, since I'm still feeling sick, it is what it is, okay? So anyway, to switch it up, because I was like, I don't want to overdo it because like I love this place so much and I like love pho so much. So like I got it with rice tonight instead of noodles. That maybe was like a rogue decision. I bet the people at the place I order from, it's called Mama Hong's, are probably like, who is this Brett and why has she gotten pho 5 times in the last 8 days? So anyway, how I doctor it. Oh, actually, did I do this in my video last week? I think I did. You know, I'm obsessed. My one qualm with Mama Hong's is I wish that they would give me like a little bit more jalapeno. It is what it is. To deal with my anxiety today. Well, first of all, the merch shop went fantastic. So many sizes sold out, like literally right away. It's so weird, you guys. Last drop, medium sold out like immediately. Extra larges went so slow. So this drop, we loaded up on mediums because I was like, oh, people must like mediums. And then the extra large just went like that. And I think it has to do with what size I shoot the merch in. I shot the gray hoodie, which was the first drop, in a medium, and I shot this one in an extra large. But I'm like posting on my story, I'm like, you guys, like there are still so many mediums because a lot of people are like, I didn't get the size I wanted. And I'm like, I feel bad that I can't please everyone, but it's so hard to anticipate what's gonna sell. And like I said earlier, I like fund it myself. And also, I don't like doing pre-orders because I find that, or I don't like doing pre-orders for the most part. I don't want to say ever because I've done one before. I might do another for this drop because I feel bad that so many people didn't get what they wanted. The issue with pre-orders is that some people like get upset when it doesn't come like in like right away. Even if you write like a million times over, like this is gonna take a while to come. And like, I don't want people to like be upset. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it, but I'm so grateful. I mean, the fact that anyone wants my merch is just like my dream. I don't know if I'm gonna like this with rice. The broth is just so good. Mama Hong's, delicious. How cute are these PJs from Dairy Boy? I got a size medium, so they're extra comfy, and I'm obsessed. So I started a new book. Like I said earlier, reading really helps me get off my phone, which I think is important. And I have really slacked this year in reading. I like slayed in 2024, and 2025 has not been a good reading year for me, but that's okay. I can get back on the horse next year. But I started Just Another Missing Person by Gillian McAllister. I started reading it in the sauna. It's a thriller. I'm not 100% drawn in yet, but I think I will be because it seems like a good story. So now I'm gonna read and use this Therabody red light mask. About to head to the gym for the first time to do anything since the marathon. I'm wearing a cute all pink form set with a little park hoodie. I think I'm gonna walk on the treadmill and then I might do some weights, but nothing crazy. And I'm carrying my cute little boat tote that my friends got me for my birthday that I'm obsessed with. It's become my little gym bag. That's the plan. Okay, you guys, so I caved and bought these like expensive pants from Lisette. I just think they're flattering and I think that they're comfy. They have like elastic and I feel like I'm gonna like pull them on. I really need to clean up my bench. My bench gets so dirty so easily. Let's do that. How cute are these new slippers from brunch? I'm obsessed. Now I'm gonna get out my planner. I'm gonna write down everything I need to do tomorrow because tomorrow's a busy day. I can like feel myself getting overwhelmed, you know when that happens? Okay, so So we're working with some content creators. I have to review those contracts right now. Stepping into Therapist HQ. We're recording.
I wonder why the monitor's off.
Wow. Okay, happy Thursday. I just finished walking with my friend Hadley, which was so needed. We needed a catch up. And I'm going to make some breakfast. I'm gonna air fry some chicken sausage patties from Organic Oren. These are delicious and I like doing like a protein breakfast. Obviously I vlog and then I do like my morning routine videos, which includes me setting up my camera. Ooh, which includes me setting up my camera and stuff. I think of Emily Kaiser, my queen, her videos, and like I don't think people understand how hard it is to set up your phone in that many different angles so that you can do a video like that. Like the angle she has, oh my god, she must be so savvy with the tripod. I think I'm gonna go get my computer and work from downstairs today. I often work from my room because like, I don't know, I get work done up there, I guess. And also because like Jake has a lot of people coming and going often, but I think I'm gonna work from downstairs today. Ooh, I'm gonna change into my new slippers from brunch. Chicken sausage for breakfast. Yeah. I low-key have so much to do today. So good. In high school, literally my breakfast every single day was 3 sausage links, pork sausage, and a piece of Ezekiel bread toasted with almond butter. That was my breakfast for like years and years and years. Taking a little afternoon stroll. This is actually gonna be the first time I get 10,000 steps since the marathon. I felt like I was running around all over today. I got a manicure, I had a bunch of meetings, and I just had a great call with Mitch, who does my merch. And it's actually crazy, you guys. I've talked about this before a handful of times, but Mitch and I went to Swiss boarding school together in 8th grade, and that's how we know each other. He started a merch company and he does a lot of like sorority merch, and it's based out of San Diego, but his team is so talented. They have done my merch since its inception. It's just really cool that it's like such a full circle moment. So yeah, I'm on a little afternoon stroll. I love living here. Like I do miss fall, and I go to Minnesota next week, which I am so excited about. I'll get a taste of fall in Minnesota. And then I was supposed to go to New York after that, but false alarm, I'm actually not going anymore. So it'll be a Midwest weekend. I think I look really stupid in a trucker hat. I think it's too big for my head. What do you guys think? Whatever. Having my daily Bloom Shirley Temple. It's delicious. And time to take a body shower and take this hat off. You guys, I'm literally just turning on the TV to put Thursday Night Football on. Ooh. Does anyone else find football very like calming to watch, and it like eases my anxieties? I just like I love football season, and the Vikings are playing. Go Vikings. Basically, everyone's like, wait, you aren't a Bears fan? Basically, when I was growing up, I wasn't really raised a Bears fan. Neither of my parents were like gung-ho Bears fans, and the Bears like weren't that good once I like started watching football, and then we were bad for so long. I'm saying we as if I'm a fan. Chicago was bad. So anyway, I don't really have a team, so then I just like would kind of like decide who to like based on like my vibes. So I picked the New Orleans Saints for a while when Drew Brees was the quarterback. So that was fun. Never been to New Orleans. Don't know why I chose them. I think I liked the colors or the fleur-de-lis or something, which is funny because I ended up being a Kappa. Why did I just go on a tangent about football? Whatever. I started thinking about it as I turned on the TV, and I was like, I'm gonna vlog about this. How much contacts changed my life, and Max is gonna watch this and be like, yeah, I told you so. 2-ish years ago, I didn't have any glasses. And I started joking with Max that like, I'd be like sitting from like here and I'd be like squinting to like read the TV, to like read the guide or like whatever. But like I could see. I've always had good vision. He was like, you need to go to the optometrist. And I finally went and I got a pair of glasses for like driving and like watching TV. And then about like, was it like 6 months ago? No, it wasn't that long ago. Maybe it was. I don't remember. Yeah, it
was 6 months ago. I got contacts because I was like, you know what? Like, I was starting to have to go out and have to decide between like being able to see well or wear glasses with my outfit. So anyway, learning how to put contacts in was just like, it was tears. But they have changed my life. Now I'm like seeing the world so clearly. So anyway, that's just, I wanted to go on a tangent about that. Now it's time to watch football.
Making my fave dumplings for dinner. They're from the brand Laobon. I make them in like literally every vlog, so I don't want to bore you guys, but they're amazing.
Look at that crisp.
This is perfect. Perfect.
Vikings just got a foul. Rats.
How adorable are these new jammies? They're from Hill House. And I just think they're so cute. I just did my skincare and Max is at dinner with his friends. He's hopefully gonna stop by here after. I just decided to get ready for bed. I just put, ooh, I hate when my lights flicker. I'm just gonna actually bring this into my bathroom. I love having like 2 rooms now. Sometimes it is annoying because like I use both rooms so much. So I'm like, what do I keep in here and what do I keep in the other room, you know? My dermatologist, I went this week when I got my Botox, which, oh my God, by the way, it's setting in. And she gave me this new face wash, Sulfa Cleanse. Don't know what it's supposed to do, but apparently it's gonna help me. Also, my skin has been insanely dry, so I've been using the Cycler Ceramide Milky Essence after showers, and I really like that. And then the Uni. I'm so obsessed with these jammies though. I think they're technically for the holidays, but like it's almost November, you guys. Crazy.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good.
Cool. This has been such a busy Friday. I've been working. It's so funny negotiating with influencers on the side of Garrett because I'm like, this is weird. This is amazing. I have one more thing to do and then I'm done. Thank God.
I'm making one of my favorite snacks right now, a piece of sourdough toast with melted string cheese on top. I don't care if it sounds weird, it's so delicious. I start by toasting it lightly, but you actually don't need to do that unless yours is like cold or frozen. I keep my bread in the freezer and then I just string the cheese and kind of just like lay it across. I'm immortal now, baby, don't.
Okay, so this is what it looks like. Increase the time by a little, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I take it out. Wow, do you guys see that? Amazing. Then I do a little sprinkle of salt. A perfect afternoon snack. It smells amazing. I'm actually so excited for Nobody Wants This season 2. I was so late to the party season 1, and I was like, ugh, I don't think I'm gonna like it, and then I ended up watching it all in a day. You're my cherry pie. So I'm going to R&D for dinner with my friend Caroline, who she's actually my childhood best friend, and she moved out here like a year and a half ago now. I'm just wearing these vintage Levi's, a little brandy tank. I'm gonna grab a sweater, and I literally just think I'm gonna wear these because I'm feeling lazy, but I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm gonna get yet, but I am so excited. Max is at the Lakers game tonight, so it's like the first time I haven't had plans to come on a Friday in like a year maybe. Just wearing my flat bag. So I'm gonna have a little vulnerability moment with you guys. Okay, I flipped the aspect ratio. So my hormonal acne has been acting up again, which is just kind of crazy because it was so good for so long. But, you know, it is what it is. I just like, I hate having pimples, and after you go on Accutane you get really used to like not having them, which I feel like I've talked about. So like, even though I know my skin could be a lot worse, and like definitely don't compare to me, like it just definitely is hard when I'm having that. And I also have a really exciting shoot next week, and I can't say any more, sorry. It's really exciting, and I mean, I know that they can like edit my acne out. It's just like a little bit annoying to like have to think about. But anyway, that's that. It doesn't make me nearly as insecure as it used to, like in college. It's more so just like a little bit of a nuisance, I would say. But I have the best dermatologist on God's green earth, and we're gonna figure it out. So I just put our name in at R&D, and they said 30 to 45 minutes for 2. And I can't decide if I want to get a martini or not. I definitely don't need a drink, but I do love a good dirty martini from a Hillstone restaurant. If Caroline wants a drink, I'll get a drink. I think that's That's where my head's at. And knowing her, she probably will, because she works in private equity and works these like insane hours. And I feel like I've talked to you guys about her before, but I just said she's my childhood best friend, and she is like brilliant. And it's so funny because she's like my childhood best friend, and then Eleanor is my best friend that I met at Swiss boarding school. I've shown her in vlogs. She was actually in like my first or second vlog ever. Anyway, and they are both literally so smart. They're both brilliant. Eleanor went to Harvard. She's now at Oxford. Caroline went to Princeton, works in private equity. They're both brilliant. And like, I just like love it. Like, I know I'm not stupid. I went to USC. Like, obviously I'm a smart girl, but I'm not nearly as smart as they are. And like, I think it's so refreshing to just like know that it's like, oh my God, my best friends are so much smarter than me. And like, I love that for them. And like, they're my brains for me. If I have a question, like Eleanor is getting a master's in philosophy and international relations or something insane. So like whenever anything political or like something goes on, I like ask her what her take is. It's just a fun tidbit, I think, that two of my oldest, longest friends are both brilliant and went to Ivy Leagues and like are doing really cool things. And I'm just over here influencing, which is cool in its own right, but it's just funny, the juxtaposition. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go wait outside R&D for Caroline because she's leaving now. So, dip duo, bestie, yum. I just slept like 10 hours, which is pretty epic. Heading to Pilates this morning with Drew. We're going to that place, the Pilates cave I talked about in another vlog. It was started by the girl who's like literally 22. I'm wearing this cute set from Set Active that I've never worn before, and it's really cute. I just put like a bunch of products on my face. You can see my acne is kind of still very visible, but my face was really dry this morning. And then I did Vaseline on my lashes and I curled them to make them like little, you know, lifted. Off to get Drew, and then we're gonna go to Leora for lunch and meet Jake, Alice, and Will. And I'm so excited because I am addicted to Leora. Isn't their friendship really cute? With Drewy. Hi. Going to Leora. And this is actually the same exact squad we went to Leora with last time a month ago. Oh, look at them. And we're here at UTA. This place is actually my favorite place on earth. On earth. So I got this salad with schnitzel. Jake got breakfast tacos, turkey club. The schnitzel is so good. We have our frozen coffees. It's like the best thing in the world. Yeah. You guys, I'm gonna be so honest. I have not vlogged enough today or this week, I feel like. It's ended up being like so low-key. But I'm literally in bed right now watching football, and then I'm gonna wake Jake up in like 30 minutes, and then we're gonna figure out what we want for dinner. Because it's his birthday on Monday, so it's up to him what we're gonna do tonight. Yeah. But I'll vlog like all day tomorrow. Oop, oop, oop. Nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna start trying to take this daily on an empty stomach. A lot of people swear by AG1. I think that on an empty stomach is like your best time to take it. Okay, cheers. It definitely doesn't taste good, but it doesn't taste bad. Okay, so Joel's in Pagan today. I guess I can tell you guys this because it's the vlog and this won't come out until after the fact, but tomorrow is Jake's birthday. We're surprising him with a bocce in the backyard. It's not like a huge thing. Like, no one's really gonna be here who doesn't already come here, but I would like the house to look nice, and so I'm gonna tidy up the kitchen. I haven't had coffee yet, and I'm like feeling a little bit superior about it, so I think I'm gonna push off having coffee until after I finish this so that I can sit down and really enjoy my coffee. Kind of inadvertently swimming, and we're going to the farmers.
We haven't been in quite a few weeks because travel and stuff, so I'm so excited, and it's a nice gloomy morning. You guys are new here, right?
Yes.
It looks so good. Okay, it's Jake's birthday tomorrow. We're cryoing.
And we're so excited.
And we're so excited. Hi! Hi! Doesn't look so good.
Oh, thanks.
Hello. Back with the gang. I'm so excited. We're going to Anna Jack for dinner. Jake stays. Yum. Yum. I think they're parking right across the street.
Yes, baby, what do you want?
You know what? I might. Ooh, it's open face. It's done.
Okay.
Thank you.